Yeah,
was
I think,
shot
yup.
in McDonald's drive-thru on
It's the same, you
Chicago's
did.
west side. And while he was only injured, his 7-year-old daughter was shot 6 times, later dying in the hospital.
That's up,
The
dude.
viciousness. Only 4 days after her murder, Chicago police would arrest and charge one of the men suspected to be involved in her death. 18-year-old Marion Lewis, a Chicago rapper who goes by the name Otto, was already on surveillance when police tried to pull him over on Interstate 290, leading to a chase in which Otto crashed out.
So the stupid nigga went to his Opps gravesite and pissed on his grave. And then rolled around in the hood like it ain't nothing happened, riding around with your 7-year-old daughter. One of the ops caught your ass in a McDonald's drive-thru and you got wet up. Of course, you survived and your daughter got killed, gang.
These exotic boys, smoke exotic ops. You ain't heard about murder boys, we got exotic glocks. Tied to pull up real fast, with a lot of shots. Bitch, I'm feeling just like Mac, I got a lot of guap.
What up, Mula gang? It's your boy Mac Mula, aka Mr. Mula Mac, and I'm back with another video. Y'all know how we rockin', man. Cloud stocking, man. Keep the cushion in my pocket, man. Listen, check it out. Before I get into this video, ski, make sure y'all smash that thumbs up button, man. Hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. Follow your boy on Instagram. Follow your boy on Twitch if you are not already, and subscribe. I say subscribe to the rest of my channels, man. GTA RP, 2K, vlog channel, everything is down there. You feel what I'm saying? My main channel, my second channel, all that down there busting, shorty. So why you sit here tweaking with me when you supposed to be tweaking with everything down there, folks? Come on, ski. Nah, I ain't got no thunky on me right now because I ain't scrolled it up, but I got a little e-thunky on me. You feel me? So I know a lot of y'all niggas be doing the e-thunky. You feel me? So I'm coming out with the e-thunky. Don't get it up and misconstrued. I'm coming out with my own e-thunky, gang. Okay? This e-thunky finna thunk too. I'm telling y'all, folks, it's finna pack a punch, man. So just sit back, relax, and chill out, squad. Like, come on, don't rush it, folks. Don't rush greatness, folks. I know a lot of y'all be on that e-thunky, so I can't deal with it. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's
1090
Jake.
Jake.
I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're gonna be speaking on a man that was arrested and charged with the shooting death of a 7-year-old girl in Chicago that was shot 6 times.
6 times is crazy, bro.
And this man was arrested after a shootout with police.
What the?
News broke.
If this is I can't remember if this the same story that I think I know about.
April 18th, when a Chicago rapper named Tiller
was
shot in a McDonald's drive-thru on Chicago's west side. And while he was only injured, his 7-year-old daughter was shot 6 times, later dying in the hospital.
Up,
the viciousness of this
I ain't gonna lie to you, gang.
Left bystanders shocked and news stations bringing to light new details.
And that's folks right there. Passed. Oh, that was his homie? Hold on, y'all. Before we get back into the video, because we finna get right back into it, I gotta tell y'all about the Mula membership. The Mula membership is a website that I started a few years ago. Since I started this website, I have been able to put on so many of y'all, and I want you to be the next person to get put on. I'm gonna give you instructional videos, step-by-step instructions. I'm literally giving you lessons out weekly, daily, for you to understand these different categories. We talking about business, financial literacy, credit, crypto. We talking about stocks. We talking about Amazon. We talking about drop shipping. We talking about YouTube. I'm literally giving you the gems to be a boss, the gems to be a successful entrepreneur in 2023. So this is all you have to do. Click the link in the description. Sign up right now for the low price of $50 a month, bro. $50 a month, you're gonna get access to a one-on-one help with me. You're gonna get access to my group chats where my experts worldwide work around the clock, 24/7, to make sure you have the best stock and crypto call-outs. That means all you gotta do is buy the same stocks and cryptos that I'm buying and make some of all this bread. Very simple, very easy. On bro, okay, stop waiting. Stop procrastinating. Click the first link in the description right now, especially if you want to be a boss. And if you dead serious, man, if you want to put that work in and get that money on, I'm talking about that easy money on, click that link in the description, shorty, right now, because we only got 2,000 spots, and I would hate to see you be missed out. Skate.
It was initially believed by police this was a gang-related shooting based on Tiller's affiliation to the Vice Lords.
Yeah, I'm finna say them BL niggas.
A video would later emerge of Tiller,
because I think his name Richway Tiller. His name Richway Tiller on phone on grave.
Jonathan Spaz Searcy, who was shot and killed in 2017.
So the stupid ass nigga went to his Opps gravesite and pissed on his grave. And then rolled around in the hood like it ain't nothing happened, riding around with your 7-year-old daughter. One of the ops caught your ass in a McDonald's drive-thru and you got wet up. Of course, you survived and your daughter got killed, gang. And this is that goofy I be talking about, bro. Being in the streets is one thing, shorty. But if you going out your way to go over and beyond, and you pissing on the ops grave and doing all this, you trying to piss your ops off as much as humanly possible, so they come do some like this, and you don't even die, your daughter die, gang. That is fucked up, dude. On bro grave, like that's not it. That's not the vibe. That's not the move. Like I say, being in the streets is one thing, but doing all this extra, trying to go viral, trying to look cool, trying to, I'm more disrespectful than him. I'm cool. He's not as cool as me because I pissed on his grave, and he can't piss on my grave because I'm not dead yet. Ooh, I'm cool. I'm more of a street nigga than that guy. Dork, you a lame, goofy, dumb, lame, goofy.
Dying at 27 years old. Tiller would be seen on the news
Dork.
days following his daughter's death, expressing he wants justice for his daughter and her killers locked up.
A panicking daddy. I see my daughter face down in my car. I will never forget those. I want my daughter's killers locked up.
I ain't gonna lie though, gang. On some real shit, I'm not gonna condemn a motherfucker. And I think I said this before. I'm not gonna condemn a motherfucker for wanting your daughter killers locked up, gang. But on bro grade, this is your fault, bro. And you gotta look yourself in the mirror as a man and really like address this for yourself, gang. This is your fault, bro. This ain't nobody else's fault but you, gang. You could have, your daughter 7 years old and you still doing stupid shit. You still going to ops and pissing on their grave and all this dumb shit, gang. Your family not gonna tell you that because your family trying to condone you and console you and make sure you good, and they know they lost their niece and they whatever. But I'm gonna tell you the real shit, bro. That's your fault, gang. You're not finna blame that this 7-year-old little girl. That's your fault. It ain't like you out here moving righteous, gang. Even if you was gonna be in the streets, bro. It's a way to do shit, it's a way to not do shit, gang. And pissing on the ops grave and recording and doing all that shit, gang. You gotta look up niggas' names, figure out where they graves like that, go up there, record it, take turns pissing on his grave. Like, what kind of energy did you think was gonna come back from that, shorty? You thought some good shit was gonna happen? Come on, gang. That shit ain't right, bro. This little girl lost her life, bro.
My left leg temporarily probably paralyzed. Yeah, I'm in a lot of pain. On top of watching my daughter take her last breath. It seems like it's more press on me than the people who killed my baby. That's even making me hurt more.
He even wrote on Facebook, when y'all killed my baby, the rules to this shit got completely turned off.
Nigga
know what's to me and should have brought that shit directly to me.
For sure, I agree with that though.
I want the who did faces all over social media, how they got minds bashing me like my baby ain't just die in front of me.
Bro, the world is not gonna care about how you feel, gang. They bashing you because it's your actions that resulted in this shit. And I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit, bro. It always be like that. You in the streets running around, bro. It's your girlfriend, it's your mama, it's your kids. Them the ones that get affected when you go do 15 years or when you die doing some dumb shit. You feel me? Of course the world bashing you, bro. It ain't the little girl fault. But on bro grave, I agree with that point. You supposed to go get that nigga. You ain't supposed to be blinking up no car. You don't know who's in that car with him. Grandma, daughter, baby, whatever. If that's the case and you see that nigga, run your ass around to the other side, look him in his eye and blink him down and run off. Don't blink up no cars, gang, to the point where my 7-year-old girl gets shot 8, 7, 8, 9, 10 times, bro. That's not no street nigga shit, bro. Y'all want him that bad, bro? Follow his home from McDonald's then. It's 1,000 other ways to go about that shit, bro.
So the world can see what type of motherfuckers
out cap. I'm gonna say the real on both sides.
Kids, and I would not discharge that firearm while a man with his child or women. That's
for sure.
But you motherfuckers killed my
I agree
baby
with
and
that.
mad that I want justice for her. This shit ain't about me, so please let my baby have her moment. She touched the world, so many famous people and organizations reaching out, and me and her mom appreciate love. But if you ain't got shit good to say, don't say it at all. Only 4 days after her murder, Chicago police would arrest and charge one of the men suspected to be involved in her death. 18-year-old Marion Lewis, a Chicago rapper who goes by the name Otto, was already on surveillance when police tried to pull him over on Interstate 290, leading to a chase in which Otto crashed out.
Them West Side ain't gonna run, boy, I tell you.
Carjack another vehicle
before
firing at police. Return fire, striking him in the arm. They were then able to place him in custody.
Also, he ain't die.
2 guns. One of which was an AK-47, and both guns tested positive as murder weapons in the 7-year-old girl's homicide.
I'm finna say them the weapons to use,
a member of Blood Gang, a set of traveling vice lords from Chicago's West Side, and the 18-year-old was hit with a total of 18
See, I ain't gonna lie, it's a whole nother, like, the West Side of Chicago is like a whole nother city. Like, I don't know what the is going on out there. I ain't never heard no blood gang. I know about vice lords, 4CH, motherfucking, you feel me, like that. I don't know nothing about no, all that they talking about, but he bogus as Then he got 2 guns in the car. You got both guns. You shot that car with 2 guns, gang.
Including first-degree murder and
folks.
3 counts of attempted murder. Tiller would take to Facebook saying,
why he get 3 counts of attempted murder?
They called me and say they got one of my baby's killers in custody 10 minutes ago. I'm crying real tears of joy. My baby, the only person believed I can change. Now, Tiller had taken out a PPP loan before the shooting that would take his daughter's life. And he'd even posted to Facebook saying, Opps probably downstairs waiting on me. After
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
Posted to Facebook saying,
you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? It's this stupid bullshit, gang. This is stupid bullshit, and it might hurt to your core to hear him say this, bro. This type of behavior is what got your daughter killed, gang. Regardless of anything, bro. Why are you riding around in the same hood where you dissing your ops? Why do you even have your daughter? Like, your daughter shouldn't even be out here. The only time you should get in the car with your daughter is when y'all on the way to the suburbs. You get what I'm saying? Like, on some real shit. Like, you don't get to do regular shit like that when you pissing on Opps' grave. You on Facebook talking about Opps probably downstairs waiting on me and laughing and all this shit. All this shit funny, who he, funny, fun and games. Till some happen, right? Fun and games, everybody laughing, kiki hee hee. Till the something happen to somebody you care about for real, gang. That ain't funny, bro.
Opps probably downstairs waiting on me. After
you doing this shit like it's a game, like
was made public on the PPP loan list. Rumors spread through social media. This was how Tiller's Opps found him,
of course,
and possibly followed him in an attempt to take his life. A day after Tiller was shot and his daughter was killed, Otto, the only man so far arrested for the shooting, shared a post to his Facebook laughing. The post reading, "Got a drop on this flexing. He did his PPP." A play on words to King Von's lyrics,
right,
referring to knowing where someone lives because of the PPP public address list.
Yeah.
The next day, Otto would post, "Swear them T's always do something. Ask that PPP loan what the going on." T's meaning traveling vice lords. Now, to hear that the man arrested and I guess charged with the shooting, because apparently there was 2 shooters, possibly
so
driver.
It was 2 shooters.
I mean, it ain't sounding too good because the 2 weapons recovered matched the
and
murder.
they caught them both on him though,
Meaning
so either he gonna snitch,
that 7-year-old girl
I ain't gonna lie, he ain't gonna
shot
get no time for that.
with an AK-47.
That's up.
Horrific to think about.
Yeah.
But one thing that stood out to me though was what Tiller was saying about kids. How his daughter was killed, how he loves everybody's children, and how he would never shoot at someone.
I want to see what Jake finna say about right here. But everybody ain't like that though,
But
bro.
at the same time, when I seen the video of him pissing on Spaz's grave, I found Spaz's Facebook. And there's pictures year after year of Spaz's son standing there next to his father's grave.
Yeah.
And I don't think Tiller realizes.
Yeah. It's the
You're
same
saying
shit.
You love everybody's kids, but that kid doesn't have his father.
Yeah.
And that same grave he goes to visit.
Yeah.
You're on video pissing on it.
Yeah. It's contradicting, gang.
That
you can't be sitting here laughing about Opps and pissing on Opps' grave and all this. Then you want to feel bad when your daughter get killed. Now you want to feel bad and not bash you, and ain't nobody supposed to say nothing bad, but you talking about the Opps, you antagonizing them, you egging them on, you pissing on Opps' graves. Like he said, gang, this nigga, the person who you pissing on grave, got a son that go there every year and take a picture with his dad at the gravesite, and you pissing on it, and then put it on video. Put it on video trying to look cool. You didn't do this because you ain't post some shit, gang. It's for 2 reasons: for some business or to look cool. Nothing else. Or to share a moment with your friends and family. So you wanted to share that video. That's my point. Like, you wanted to share that video. You wanted motherfuckers to see that. You wanted people to say, "Oh, damn, he over savage. Oh, piss on the Opps grave. Oh." You ain't care about his kids. You ain't care about his mama. You ain't care about his daddy. You ain't care about his girlfriend that might have saw him die. You ain't care about his homie that had to come outside and try to get him to the hospital when he died. You ain't care about none of that gang. So you can't get on the news and get the crying and now you feel bad. Motherfucker killed your daughter and you want everybody else to feel bad about it. That ain't how work, gang. It's the streets. Everybody ain't playing the same rules as you. That's just how it fucking go. That's life. Motherfuckers is not playing the same games. Why you think I say I'm not fighting no nigga, gang? I'm not finna fight no nigga, so this nigga pull out a motherfucking hammer and smack me in the head. I'ma look at you, I'ma say I don't wanna fight you. If you swing on me and you keep trying to going on, I'm gonna blick you, bro. On bro grave, I'm pulling out the blick and it's gonna go down then because I don't know what the you finna do and I'm not finna wait for you. I don't know what rules you playing by. I'm not finna wait for you to start breaking the rules and then I'm sitting there looking stupid, bleeding out on the ground because you playing by a different set of rules than what I thought was going on. No, I don't know you. We're not fighting. It's not happening. That's how life works.
And the appreciation for life for some people only comes after death.
Yeah.
And for Tiller,
yeah,
this can go one of two ways.
Dead
I'm guessing
serious.
It already went one way. Because if he's a solidified gang member, I highly doubt he's gonna be on the news saying I want them locked up and still gangbanging. When something tragic like this happens and it hits home, whether it's your parents, a relative, or even your kids, you have two options. Either lose all control and just spiral down a destructive path, which is most likely going to be you seeking revenge, possibly killing someone and either getting killed or going to prison.
Like that,
Or you can change your life
Change
completely.
your whole life,
He says that his daughter was the only one that believed he can change. One of the best things you can do to honor her memory
it actually changed.
Is to change your life.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, to go after the people that did what they did, it's only to go along with what actually led to her death.
Exactly.
And at the end of the day, he needs to take some responsibility because if he wasn't living that type of lifestyle, he wouldn't have been a target. And if he wasn't a target, there's a chance that his daughter would be here today.
Exactly.
Nobody wants to hear that when they've already suffered a loss.
Exactly. But that's the truth, though.
Somebody needs to say
somebody got to say, bro, somebody has to say this.
It's at a point where he can either uplift himself or self-destruct. You're either going to pick up a gun and go do what you feel you have to do.
Yeah.
Or you can do something positive for your community.
Yeah.
And try to make sure that another parent out there, their child doesn't die. Try to make sure that kids aren't dying, period.
Bro.
Speak out for it. Fight for it. You got to do what you got to do. You got to do your part.
For sure.
Because rappers really ain't talking about how all these kids are getting killed. It just happens.
Nope.
And people charge it to the game.
Yeah.
Now, for the shooter, I don't really know what his role was, and apparently it isn't really clear. They're not saying if he was a shooter, but the fact that he got caught with the two guns is not going to be looking good for him in court.
It's going to be bad.
There still are other people involved that have not been caught
He's
at
going to have
this
to either
time.
snitch or it's going to get bad.
This kid's only 18 years old, and he's got a felony for every year of his life, and he's not facing dumb shit.
Bro, he got 18 felonies.
Murder, carjacking,
this ain't stupid. Yeah,
all types
he crashed out, buddy.
Insane that's just gonna lead to an insane amount of prison time.
Yeah,
even
he crashed out.
The murder.
He still got to deal with the running from the police, shooting at the police, carjacking to get away from the police, armed caught, like all that. He got to get away with the guns. He might get the murder. He gonna get another 20, 30 years, even if he get off with the murder.
The fact that he had the weapons, shot at police, and attempted carjacking in front of the police, that right there, he just solidified that he's not going to exist in society anymore. But this is Chicago. This
pretty much already over, gang. You're going to get 35, 40 years.
This isn't something that rarely happens. This is something that happens
this some everyday in Chicago, for sure. Kids always getting killed. Somebody do
They want to see what the is going on and why it sounds like such a war zone in an American city. But I'll keep y'all updated
because
on
it's
the
no
case.
money. I'm gonna tell you why it's a war zone in Chicago. It ain't no bread, and that's what everybody think is cool. You feel me? In Atlanta, you go to Atlanta, a nigga might. Some people might think that's cool or whatever, but most times, think selling drugs and getting money and paying your mama rent and driving around in a Hellcat and is fun. Okay, so at least with selling drugs and gang, at least that has something to do with some money. You feel what I'm saying? And so when you focused on money, whether it's legal or illegal, a lot of times, like in Atlanta, living in Atlanta was the first time I seen a beef not go somewhere because of some money. Like, I don't like you, I really want to do something to you, but I'm not gonna do it because we can get money together, or I'm not gonna do it because I can get money with your cousin. And if I do something to you, then I can't get no more money with your cousin. I gotta f that relationship up. Atlanta's the first place where I've been in the trap and I've been sitting here and you have a bunch of niggas come through and really talk and just kick it and vibe and eat and smoke and shoot dice and just kick it and real and don't nothing go on. Not no robbery, nigga ain't talking much. You know, nigga might talk a little crazy or whatever, get mad, arguments, whatever. You know how niggas be, but we ain't got in here fighting. We ain't in here scuffling. We ain't really arguing for real. Like, I just seen niggas more niggas in Atlanta. I just seen niggas really just leave. Like, they'll just leave. Bro, they'll just leave the spot. Like, man, I ain't finna do this with y'all. Motherfucker be like, man, this crybaby. He'll be back over 2 days later. Over some real money, too, over $5, $10, $15, $20,000 sitting on the floor. But nothing will happen behind that because they focused on bread. Chicago ain't like that, bro. They think motherfucker the killers is the cool niggas. They think the King Vons, they think the niggas like that. King Von ain't never had no bread coming up. King Von won't never flee his coming up. He was shooting. But that's what we think cool in the city, gang. That's what that's most of the city. That's what they think cool. So now they want to go be more savage than him. They want to be more savage than they other big homie. They want to be more savage than their uncle. They want to be more savage than their big brother. So now you get more niggas every day trying to be more savage than the next man instead of trying to get some money. Now everybody broke and everybody dead. And that's what's going on. But that was a goofy situation. I did hear about that before. And that up. Before anything else, rest in peace to the 7-year-old little girl because she didn't deserve that over anything. But I think it's problems on both sides. Like I said, I think it's problems on one side where you don't blick up cars, bro. You don't blick up houses, bro. You find another way to get your enemy if that's what it is. If that's what you got to do, if you got to handle your business like that, gang, you go stand on business with a nigga and you make sure you do something to him. Now, I know innocent bystander, I know old lady, I know kid, I know innocent man, I know nigga come home from work, none of that shit. And if you can't do that, bro, then don't do the hit. And on the other side, gang, all that egging niggas on and tormenting and you damn near trying to get yourself whacked. You on the internet f***ing with the ops, just bothering them and egging them on and pissing them off and pissing them off and pissing on graves and doing all this shit. You asking to get smoked. That's dumb as shit. On top of you probably rapping, dissing dead niggas, all type of on your Facebook, dissing dead niggas, clowning niggas, embarrassing niggas, bro. A nigga will kill you to not be embarrassed, gang. A nigga will kill you and go to jail just to say, yeah, he played with me and I killed that nigga. Niggas will do that, bro. A lot of niggas will do that. You feel me? Rest in peace to the little girl, though, before anything else on bro grave.